Welcome back to Learning English with me, Camille. I am so happy you are here. I will be speaking slowly or trying to because this video is for beginner level. We will be reading a short story from my Beginner English Short Stories book, which you can find on my website or Amazon. The story today is called Freckles. It's based on a true story about my husband who had a cat named Freckles that would bite him. So let's get started with our reading. Josh loves basketball. Every day he practices outside in his driveway. Today he is playing with his friend Dan. Josh dribbles the ball, he shoots the ball, and then he passes the ball to his friend Dan. One day, Josh's parents buy him a cat. Josh loves the cat. He names the cat Freckles. There is only one problem. The cat always bites Josh's ankles. Josh wants to go outside, but Freckles is outside. Josh is afraid to go outside. Now we will start at the beginning, and I will help you to hopefully understand the words better. Basketball is a common sport. It's played with an orange ball, and there are two teams usually, and there are hoops, which you try to shoot the ball in and score. So driveway is what we drive up when we arrive to our house. Some people park their car on the driveway, and some people park their car in the garage. So Josh is playing with his friend Dan. He dribbles. Dribbling is this motion with your hand and the ball, your hand going up and down, up and down. Shooting is when you try to score, you try to put the ball in the hoop. And passing is when you throw the ball to another person. I think we know what a cat is. The little animal that says meow. That's the sound it makes in English. It might be different in your language, but in English, cats say meow. And he names, that's what he calls the cat. He gives it a name, Freckles. Freckles are the little dots on our faces, usually covering our nose and maybe part of our cheek. So little freckles, little brown spots, we call them Freckles. Josh loves the cat and he names it Freckles. There's one problem. So there's one thing wrong. The cat bites his ankles. The ankle is the part of your foot that meets the leg. So right on the bottom of your leg, that part is called your ankle. So Josh is afraid. He's scared to go outside. I'll read the second page and then I'll go back and describe things better. So Josh goes outside to play and Freckles is waiting for him. Freckles bites Josh's ankles. This time, Freckles bites Josh so hard. Now Josh is bleeding. Josh starts to shout and cry. Josh's mom comes running to him. His mom feels terrible. "What a naughty little cat," she says. She puts bandages on Josh's ankles. So Josh is playing outside and Freckles is waiting. If you wait for somebody, you're expecting them to come. And he bites his ankles. So biting again, that motion with your mouth, your jaw opening and closing. Babies sometimes bite and animals sometimes bite, and it's not nice. So Josh is bleeding. When you're bleeding, that means your skin opens up and blood comes out. So he's bleeding. He starts to shout. Shout means using a loud voice, probably like, Mom, Mom, Mom. That's shouting. His mom comes running. So she comes running and she feels terrible, which means she feels bad. And she says, naughty. What a naughty little cat. We usually use naughty for little kids and maybe animals. So little kids, if they're naughty, that means they're not behaving well. They're doing things they should not be doing. And she puts bandages. So bandages are the thing that protect your body or cover the bloody part so you don't get more germs in that area. So bandages. Let's move to the next page. She brings the cat back to the shop. Sorry, Freckles, you have to go, she says. Josh doesn't like cats anymore. His mom comes home with a new dog. Josh names it Ruby. So the mom says, no cat. My son got hurt. She brings the cat back to the pet shop and she buys a dog. So she buys a dog. Dogs say roof, roof in English. And Josh names it Ruby. Ruby in English is a stone, a red colored stone or gem. Like this is a stone on my ring, onyx. So if it was ruby, it would be like a deep red color. Let's look at some comprehension questions. If you're watching from YouTube, you can just pause and try to solve this on your own. If you're listening from the podcast, it'll be a little trickier. So let's do true and false, starting with number 1. Josh practices basketball indoors. True or false? False. He is outdoors. 2. Josh's friend's name is Dan. True or false? True. It is. 3. Josh's parents buy him a cat. True or false? True. 4. Freckles the cat bites Josh's ankles. True or false? True. 5. Josh's mom keeps Freckles even after Freckles bites Josh. True or false? That is false. Remember, she returns the cat. Let's look at some multiple choice questions. 1. Where does Josh practice basketball? A, at the park. B, in his driveway. C, indoors. D, at the gym. In his driveway. B. Good. What does Josh name the cat his parents buy him? A, Spot. B, Freckles. C, Ruby. D, Dan. B, Freckles. 3. What does Freckles do to Josh when Josh goes outside to play? A, bites his ankles. B, plays with him. C, ignores him. D, meows loudly. A, bites his ankles. 4. How does Josh's mom react when Freckles bites Josh? A, she laughs. B, she scolds Josh. C, she apologizes and puts bandages on his ankles. D, she ignores Josh. C. She apologizes and puts bandages on his ankles. Last one. What pet does Josh's mom bring home after returning Freckles? A cat, B, a dog, C, a rabbit, D, a fish. B, a dog. This last part is fill in the blank, and it's mostly a grammar exercise, choosing the correct word. So number 1, he blank playing with his friend. Will, are, is. He is playing with his friend. So you just choose the correct one of the 3. Number 2, they're blank, only one problem. Is, are, be. Is, there is only one problem. 3, Josh blank afraid to go outside. Are, am, is. Is, Josh is afraid to go outside. 4, don't blank silly. Be, are, is. Be, don't be silly. We say that a lot, especially with kids. Don't be silly. 5, what blank naughty little cat? A, the one. A, what a naughty little cat. Good. Just for reference, you could say, what one naughty little cat, but it doesn't flow as good, it doesn't sound as good, but it would not be incorrect. How did you guys do? Was it hard? Don't worry if it was. You can always go back and watch again. Every time you watch, you'll get better, you'll hear new things, and you'll be able to retain more vocabulary words. Thank you guys so much for being here and learning with me. As I mentioned at the beginning, if you're interested in this book, it's a great resource for beginners. A lot of teachers use it with their students, and I think it can help you to learn English. If you want more videos like this, be sure to subscribe for more. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.